Alrighty. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. I've grinded heaps because I kept getting distracted yesterday after I finished my main recording area. I did like 3 episodes, I think, so it was about an hour long. And I ended up just grinding a bit, but when I went back to record again, several things kept on happening. People were talking in the background, I was called to do stuff, so I figured, for the rest of the night I'll just keep on grinding. And now everyone's basically level 23, level 20, with a decent amount of health. Rydia focuses mainly on magic. She isn't really the best physical attacker. So when it comes to normal monsters that can be taken out easily, Cecil would try to kill them, and I'll do a main attack with Rydia so I don't waste her mana. But when it comes to bosses and stuff, I will actually use magic. I'll try figuring its weakness and stuff like that. She also has Cura now and stuff like that, so that's also necessary. I'm gonna head back to town and heal and buy some items though. Alright, let's go heal at the inn. Old man, I need a little help. Need to get my Betty buys. But you're a grown man! I still need my dawn sleep, old man. God damn, old people are so disrespectful. I'm kidding. Okay, I need to buy some shields and stuff. They're pretty decently cheap. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, it actually helps. I like this HUD better than Final Fantasy III's because, well, I mean, it was pretty easy after a while. At first, I thought it didn't actually tell you the stats difference, but in this one it does. And not only does it show you the difference, it also shows you if it's greater or not. Meaning, you can obviously tell if it's greater or not by doing math, but by differentiating it with colors, I like that a lot. So, Rydia is the only one that can actually get armor here. That's a little annoying, but I would deal with it. I don't want to sell anything, by the way. I sold a lot of things in Final Fantasy III, and that caused a bit of problems. Trying to figure out stuff like that. By the way, up here, like, fucking hell, there's a giant chocobo. Fat chocobo. Hello there, is there something I can help you with? And I can't do anything with him. I don't know why. In Final Fantasy III, I didn't use it, but you could store items in the Fat Chocobo. So it could be counted as like an ender chest from Minecraft. God damn you. You put one thing in it, and if you run to an ender chest, or Fat Chocobo in this case, anywhere else in the world, you can get it back out. So let's see if we can get new weapons. Welcome! See, we can't mess with Cecil yet. That interests me. We can't actually mess with anything he has. That's interesting. So I feel like something's gonna happen later. And either that's gonna be the start of Final Fantasy IV properly, and we're able to mess with his stuff, or Cecil isn't the main character. Maybe something will happen to Cecil, and then we'll get a new main character, and we'll be able to mess with him. Because look at him, and look at him in the starting cutscene of the game. When you load the game, it always starts with the starting cutscene, in case you're wondering. And he's just in this very dark black armor, and he looks very depressed. And near the end of the cutscene, all these guys are trying to fight a guy in black armor. I'm not sure if it's Cecil or not, but it looks like they're trying to fight him. I don't really know if it's that or not. So I feel like something's going to happen later and Cecil turns evil. Now, whether that's actually true or not, I don't know, but the fact that you can't mess with his items yet, even though in any Final Fantasy game you can mess with people's items from the start, and also the fact that he seems to be going through a lot of denial, I feel like something's going to happen. I feel like he's not going to trust his king, the king's going to do something to him, or maybe his denial will cause him to be weak and then possessed by the darkness. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Maybe Kain, maybe we'll take over Kain later. Like, maybe something will happen to Cecil while he's trying to save Rydia. And then we'll switch over to Kain. And he'll be like, oh my god, where's Cecil? But who knows? I don't know. Alright, old man, I need to get past. You knight, you wield the dark sword, do you not? I beg you, lend me your aid. I beg you, lend me your aid. What's happened? My daughter Anna was tricked by silver-tongued bodies, taken her to the Mission to Castle. I fear I have little time. I sense something sinister. Anna, you said. Then you must be Tello. Very same. Tello. Sage. Ooh. I came in pursuit of my daughter, but I cannot get through the waterway. A great monster lurks in the lake beyond, and it will not let me pass. The devil is strong, I warn you. My magic alone is no match for it. But perhaps with the dark sword your dark sword as well, we might defeat it. And this girl, summoner is she not? And one with quite some potential from the looks of it. We need to reach Damsion too. Then the choice is made for us, let us make haste. I think that was Cecil saying that. The sage Teller joined the party. Nice. Cool. So, let's see what's up here. That looks like it's the exit. Not gonna go there just yet. Let's see how the sage attacks. Thunder again. God damn it. Okay. I guess. He just swings his staff, whatever it is. Boom! 10 critical. Oh, that's disappointing. That is so disappointing. Though I guess the sage, I don't really know. I think a sage can learn the top magic spells. Because that's what it said in Final Fantasy 3, how sage, and there's one other character that can learn the level 8 black and white magic skills. Whereas a white mage and a black mage can only learn up to level 6, I think. Or level 7. I forget which one. Okay, so we're 80% full. What's over here? Why can I go in here? Okay. I do wish they'd had different fights since we're in the water, but okay. So does this even lead anywhere? Oh. Oh. Dryer though. Axe potion. Phoenix down. Interesting. That's actually pretty cool. What kind of monsters are here? Well, there's fish. I feel like they should have made this into a water area, but maybe they just chose not to for something. I don't know what reasons. We could not afford a different background. It was a starting area, not a main area. It was a waste. It would have been useless. But it would have been nice! It just looks weird, fish floating in the ground. The earth. Alright, only 87 XP, that's fine. And let's leave. Passage behind the waterfall. That was stupid, but funny. Alright, I need to heal a bit. Let's use Cure. I want to target all. Yeah, there. Like, oh, I need to go up. Okay, they made that look a little weird because I was trying to press the left and right buttons to get to it, but no, it's literally meant to be at the top and the bottom and stuff like that. That looks weird, but I'll deal with it. I also don't see why you shouldn't use target all, because you're only using one bit of mana if I remember right. I didn't check there, so I might be wrong about this game. But it's better to do that than doing individual ones. No matter what, because even if in most case scenarios, it's never just one person who's hurt. Rarely. Unless the battle's quick and the enemy only got one attack in. So yeah. And also targeting all is pretty instant, so it's just the same thing. Alright, what's up here? I feel like there's meant to be something here. Okay, guess not. Okay, before we continue, let's check my map. Okay. So... should be something up here. Oh, okay. I guess I just didn't explore the rest of this area properly. Oh, Teller's level increased. That's nice. The Sieger spells are a boo, but still, I worry for Rydia. Sieger spells are a boon? What? Okay, so it's only up here that we have to go now. Cool. We've got 99%. Where are we missing? Do I have to, like, reach the end of the path to do it? Because I feel like it's very easy to miss, like, a little bit in case you don't go to that edge. So I'm just double-checking. No, I think we just need to go to the edge. Okay, so his spells are Cura, Asuna, Raise, Blink, which grants physical attack avoidance, or evasiveness, as usually games call it. Confuse, Silence, and Teleport. Nice. So now I'm tempted. Should I level Teller up? Because it might pull a Final Fantasy II on me. And go, if you choose not to level these guys up, you'll have a harder time when they come back later on. But if you do level them up now, you'll have an easier time later on. So I think I'm going to level him up a bit. I'm going to say around level 25. So I'm going to jump cut that before we go to the final boss. So I was able to get him up to about level 19. The reason for that is because it does take a bit to level, and you only get like 200 XP from this area, maybe 300 if you're lucky. So I figured I'd just go on with the boss. So I haven't actually saved, but I think we can handle the boss. So, wait, what the hell? What's wrong? Oh, because Cecil can't use magic, right? So, let's heal up. Cool. And let's do this. Also, I got 100% on the map. It was just like a very corner area on that upper level near the exit. And I got 5 eye drops out of it. So here's another part of the map I didn't realize. Also, I've got to start walking like this, just a little bit, just so I can uncover the map, and then I know where I'm going. It's really cool that they added that. You can actually walk around while the map's still up, and that's awesome. I like that. If I remember right, you can do that in, I can't think of the game right now, but you can do that in this specific game that I'm thinking of, but you can't move around, you can just walk forward. So you walk forward, and then you open up the map, and you just keep on walking forward on the map. I think it was like, I don't know, Warcraft? I don't know. I played World of Warcraft once with my dad, because I was like 13, I think, and he played it a lot, so I wanted to see what it was like. And it might have been faint memories of me playing that I think of that. I don't know, I only played it for a couple of hours. Haven't played it since. It's not really my type of game. I mean, it kinda is, because it's interesting, but those types of games really take out a lot of grinding in the person. Okay. Here's more gnome people, dwarves, don't know. Potion. Cool. Okay. So this seems to be a dead end. Okay, I have to go back to the start. Or not. So... okay, so I'm guessing I go down here. Yep, here we are. There's a chest and an ether. Or ether, however you pronounce it. What the hell? Ooh. So you can't get to that upper path unless you do go through here and then lead somewhere else. That's interesting. Okay, let's go through here. We can rest here. Oh. The magic field cast by the circles keeps monsters at bay. Remain within and you are safe. You can use tents and cottages and even save within these circles. We'll use my tent here. We need to recover our strength before we face the beast. Ooh. Asleep already, she must have been exhausted. A child, where is she from? She's a summoner from the village of Mist. Indeed, that my eyes were not mistaken. She has a great potential. With practice and training, she should be able to master many spells. Such a darling little face, too. She reminds me of my Anna when she was young. Your daughter? My one and only. Deceived by some wandering bard and whisked away by Damsion. All because I refused to give them my blessing. And you, what need drives you to Damsion? A friend of mine is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo. I see, and you seek a sand pearl. Then haste drives you as well. Even my magic could not avail you against the foe you face. This monster at the lake, what manner of creature is it? A vicious one with 8 massive writhing tentacles. But if we were to save your friend Mayana, we must find a way to slay it. I pray these premonitions of mine are only an old man's fretting, but if they prove true, our time is short. Okay. Alright, best be on our way. Well then, so this is a saving area. A saving area is always going to be in their own area. Like, in a small area, where you have to go into a next room. Projective field surrounds the area, allowing you to rest in tents or cottages, or even save your progress. Cool. So I can save here. It's very nice. I like that. Alright, now we're up here. Oh, there's a chest up here. Ice rod. Ooh. Okay, complete. In 5 antidotes. Cool. Now it's time for the boss. Oh, another area. Wow. Although this one seems like it's going to be shorter. Yep, here's a chest. Alright, let's see where this leads. So yeah, it just leaves the chest. That's good. Whenever I get a fork in the road, I always get a little worried that I'm going to run into, like, something important. Because in these types of games, if you run into something story-related, then it might make you not able to go through anything else again. Like, for example, it might, for example, in Final Fantasy III, if you're watching the series before playing or watching my Final Fantasy III series, little spoiler, but at the end, when you go through the Crystal Tower, if you walk up to the mirror on the top floor, you become frozen, and that basically unlocks a set of events of cutscenes, and you can't go back to the Crystal Tower after that. No way to go back. Not even teleporting. And so if you miss stuff during the Crystal Tower thing, then yeah, tough luck. You can't go back there. Like, yeah, you can go back there after you beat the final boss and stuff, but there's those kinds of events in Final Fantasy that really piss me off. Like, maybe when you're in a cave, you'll get to a certain point accidentally, and it causes the whole cave just to erupt and fall down or something. So I always like checking every single fork and making sure I'm preemptively checking everything, just so I know there's nothing story-related happening. But yeah. Anyway, this should be where the boss is, because I'm nearly at the end. Okay. B3 map complete. Obtain 3 tents. Okay, so I've healed everyone up, I've changed a bit of their equipment, just so they can survive better. So let's see what's at the end. Well, these guys are new. Oh, how strong are they? Not that strong. They die in one shot from Cecil. Wow! Oh, because I gave her the ice stuff. Right, okay, that's definitely going to help with Rydia. I'm going to enjoy that a lot. Perfect. So there's another area. Alright. This is the fifth basement floor, as they call it in these games. Because B4 and stuff like that, basement floor, or below ground, I guess. If this is what the caves are going to be like in Final Fantasy IV, I'm going to like that. It's mainly the map thing that I'm really liking. I really like how it shows you what each floor is like, and I like that if the cave has more dungeons, there's more chance for rewards by completing the map. That's really, really cool. I like it a lot. It just makes me want to explore everywhere, and it helps me make sure that I've explored everywhere, because there are moments where I'm like, did I explore that area? And I did, but it's just... it's very hard to remember when a cave is so big, and when you've been through so many caves in a game. Usually when I start a new game, my mind just refreshes to that game. But if there's a lot of stuff in that one game... well, what? Don't turn people into toads. What was I saying? If there's a lot of caves in a game, then I will most likely mix them up half the time if they look similar. But since there's a map, it helps a lot. Now, whether they pull a trick, like for example, if on Cave 1 there's an area you can't get to unless you go to Cave 5 and go down a secret entrance that leads to other areas, because I think they pulled that in one game. I think it was Final Fantasy 1. You had to go to the very top floor of an area, and there was a set of stairs that led into a corner area of every single floor because it was leading down. And that's how you explored that part of the map. And it was actually where you needed to go, but if they pulled that in this game, it would be perfect for that. You'd realize, oh, there's a bit in this map that I can't get to. There must be an area in this cave where I can unlock that. Don't want to go there yet. There's a chest here. Okay, so Teller got turned into a toad, and he looks adorable. Oh, Shadowblade, what the fuck? Oh god, yes. I can actually change Cecil's things. You a toad still? You are. Don't worry, I'll change you. Can I change him back? I wonder. I need to sort this out. Ah, there it is. Maiden's Kiss. Is that meant to be a Sleeping Beauty reference? I think it is. Bronze Hourglass. Okay, where am I missing? I wonder. Maybe it's just the very top. Or maybe... nope. Okay, I think... oh no, I think it's actually down here. Yep, here we go. North map completed. Oh, B1, what? That's interesting. I didn't even read the name at first, but this is B1. I'm guessing we went down, and then we came back up, so we're in the south B1, but now we're in the north B1. Here we go. From here, we must travel outside for a time. Monster dwells at the base of waterfalls beyond. It may be wise to pitch another tent outside and rest before we face him. Alright. Let's go. Why would such a monster make its den in a cave frequented by men? I don't know. We're gonna kick its ass though. First of all, let's save. See what enemies are in this area. It's the same guys as before. Okay, so we're up here now. Wait, where are we? Hang on. Waterway. Underground waterway. It won't tell me what floor. Underground falls, okay. I've been in here? There's no turning back from here. The beast awaits us down below. Leap down the waterfall? Sure. Whee! Alrighty. So, underground waterway. It won't tell me the exact floor, but that's fine, I suppose. I wish the map would. Like, maybe in the top it will say what area it is, but it doesn't. That bothers me. Ooh, new monsters. Zombies. Cool. That fills up the beastie area a bit. And naturally, since it's the new monster, I may as well let the battle play out. Just to see how they are. They've poisoned me, so that's a little bad, and they're doing a pretty good amount of damage. Those guys were tough, holy crap. How much XP? 216. I would grind off them, but I think I should be fine. I just need to keep on healing and stuff like that. Okay, they're putting antidotes right down at the bottom? That's, like, weird. Most Final Fantasy games have antidotes not at the bottom. Usually they're, like, right next to the potions at the top. Whoa, helm. I would put that on, but I can't be bothered. And complete. Obtain 5 potions. Alrighty. Let's put that helm on now. Hades helm? Sure. Alright. So we got more caves to go through, it's gonna be fun. Wasn't really any point for me going up there besides filling up the map. I like to think that the smaller the map is, the more its chance it is just gonna be a straight path to the boss. But I doubt it. Ooh, new enemy. Okay, they're not doing much to it. But I am! Well, 58, but still. What are you? Red Moose. I find it weird that he's only doing 1 damage. So yeah, that was interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Huh, new enemies, crocodiles. I wonder if they're actually called crocodiles, though. What are they called? Alligators, right. Yeah, difference. Woohoo! Woohoo! Sorry. Okay. So, do I have to fight the thingamajiggy now? Let's go around it? I hope so. I can complete the map first. That's good. V1 map complete. Contains 3 Zeus Wraths. Ooh, nice. That's gonna be helpful for this guy. Ready yourselves. Whoa! There he is! It's an Octomammoth. Octomammoth? Holy crap, that face. That is scary. He wasn't lying when he said it has tentacles. Okay, I'm gonna use Zeus Wrath. And you can use Thunder. And you can use Thunder as well. I'm hoping this does good damage. Okay, I'm gonna see how normal attack does. Just like 300 if I saw that right. 415, nice. I don't know if in the settings there was one, but I really hope there's a setting like there was in Final Fantasy 3 for remembering what choice I'm on for battle. That makes everything so much easier then. Also, they have to charge up their black magic before they can use it? Excellent! The beast is weakening. Don't be lured into thinking we've won. A wounded beast is the dangerous one. Well, I mean, you're the lowest in health, so you're probably the one who should be fearing. Okay, what's he doing? Damn. Oh, we won. Nice. Recall! Just for the sake of it. I don't know what it does. We won against the Octomammoth. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah. There you go. We've done it. Dempsey and is just beyond this waterfall. Let's get wet.